Belly fat isn't just an aesthetic issue. It's a health concern that can increase your risk of serious diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. If you're frustrated because no matter what you try, that stubborn fat around your midsection just won't go away, don't worry. I'm going to share 5 proven, actionable tips to burn that belly fat fast. These tips aren't based on quick fixes, but on real science. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start making progress immediately and effectively. Stick around, because these changes will transform not just your belly, but your overall health. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Vitalis, and on this channel, we uncover real, science-backed answers for life after 50. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and tell me in the comments if you're ready to finally tackle that stubborn belly fat. To kick things off, let's talk about what we're actually trying to achieve when it comes to burning belly fat. It's not just about losing weight, it's about optimizing your metabolism to burn fat efficiently. Especially the dangerous fat that surrounds your organs, known as visceral fat. The first step: lowering your insulin levels. Insulin is a hormone that helps store fat, and when your insulin levels are high, your body is more likely to store fat, especially around your waistline. Lowering insulin is the key to unlocking fat-burning potential. And the good news is, we can do that through diet and lifestyle changes. When your insulin is low, your body starts using stored fat as energy, and that's when the real fat burning begins. Now, I know that sounds simple, but it's very powerful. By lowering insulin, you are setting yourself up to lose fat, not just from the belly, but all over your body. That's why the key focus isn't just about eating less. It's about eating the right foods that trigger fat loss. The next step: understanding the right approach to get there. And that's where our next tip comes in. Now, we've talked about the goal, but how do you achieve it? The answer lies in low-carb and keto diets. These eating plans have gained a lot of attention, and for good reason. Both diets focus on reducing carbohydrate intake, which helps to lower insulin levels and kickstart the fat-burning process. When you eat carbs, your body converts them into sugar, which raises your insulin levels. This is where low-carb diets, like the keto diet, come in. By cutting carbs and replacing them with healthy fats, you can lower insulin, promote ketosis, a state where your body burns fat for fuel, and accelerate fat loss, especially around the belly. But here's the important part. You don't want to just cut carbs and go for unhealthy fats. The key is focusing on healthy, nutrient-dense fats like avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish. Many people make the mistake of eating too much processed fat when they first try keto, but that can be counterproductive. The goal is to find that sweet spot where your body is burning fat, not storing it. Low-carb diets, especially keto, also have the added benefit of increased energy, clearer thinking, and better overall health, all while you're shedding that belly fat. This approach isn't about being perfect, but about making smart choices that keep you in a fat-burning state. In the next section, let's dive into a simple but often overlooked tip that can make a huge difference in your belly fat loss. When it comes to burning belly fat, many people focus only on cutting calories or exercising harder. But there's a critical element that's often overlooked: fiber. Fiber, specifically soluble fiber, plays a key role in reducing belly fat. Soluble fiber is unique because it absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance in your gut, slowing down digestion. This helps you feel fuller for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating and snacking between meals. And when you're eating less, your body naturally burns fat for energy. But the benefits don't stop there. Research shows that for every 10-gram increase in soluble fiber, belly fat can decrease by about 3.7% over the span of 5 years. So adding more fiber to your meals can directly impact your fat loss efforts. So what are the best sources of soluble fiber? Start with foods like fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Foods like oats, barley, and beans are especially great choices. And don't worry, fiber is easy to incorporate into any diet, whether you're doing keto, low carb, or a more traditional eating plan. With just a small adjustment, you can start seeing noticeable improvements in how your body burns fat and how satisfied you feel after meals. Let's now look at a major culprit that's sabotaging many people's fat loss efforts, and that's processed fats. One of the biggest obstacles in burning belly fat is the hidden fats in many processed foods. We're talking about trans fats, which are often found in packaged snacks, fast foods, and even in some spreads. These fats have been shown to increase inflammation and are directly linked to belly fat gain. Trans fats are not only bad for your waistline, but they also increase your risk for heart disease and insulin resistance. That's why cutting them out should be a top priority. Instead, opt for healthier sources of fats, such as avocado, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. These fats not only help you burn fat, but they also support your heart health and overall well-being. I recommend checking ingredient labels carefully. Look for words like partially hydrogenated oils and avoid them. It's also essential to choose whole foods as much as possible and stay away from overly processed or fried items. These simple changes will go a long way in reducing the belly fat that's been stubbornly hanging on. Next, let's talk about a critical nutrient that many people overlook: protein. In our next tip, we'll dive into why eating more protein can help you burn belly fat faster. If you want to burn belly fat faster, fiber needs to be your best friend. Soluble fiber, in particular, is incredibly powerful when it comes to reducing belly fat. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in your stomach, slowing digestion and helping you feel fuller longer. This keeps you from overeating and allows your body to naturally burn fat for energy. But that's not all. Fiber also plays a key role in improving digestion, which is essential for effective weight loss. When your digestive system is working efficiently, your body is better able to absorb nutrients and get rid of waste, which helps maintain a healthy weight. Good sources of soluble fiber include oats, beans, lentils, and fruits like apples and berries. These foods are easy to add to your meals and can make a real difference in your fat loss journey. The best part? You'll also notice that you feel more energized and satisfied between meals. So, if you're serious about getting rid of that belly fat, start adding more fiber to your plate. It's simple, effective, and will help you on your way to a healthier, leaner body. Next, let's talk about something that's sabotaging your belly fat loss efforts: processed foods and trans fats. These are the hidden culprits lurking in many of the snacks and ready-made meals we consume. They may be convenient, but they come with a cost. They increase inflammation and boost fat storage, especially around your belly. Trans fats, in particular, are associated with higher levels of visceral fat, the dangerous fat that surrounds your organs. These fats are commonly found in fast food, baked goods, and many packaged snacks. They not only contribute to belly fat, but also raise your risk for heart disease and insulin resistance. Cutting out these harmful fats is an essential step in your fat-burning journey. Instead, focus on healthier fats like avocados, olive oil, and nuts. These fats will keep you satisfied and help you shed fat while improving your overall health. The bottom line: ditch the processed foods and fuel your body with whole, nutrient-dense options. Your belly fat will thank you for it. Let's talk about protein, one of the most essential nutrients for burning belly fat. High-protein meals do more than just help build muscle. They play a key role in boosting your metabolism and suppressing appetite. When you consume protein, your body burns more calories during digestion, increasing your overall calorie burn. Plus, protein keeps you fuller for longer, reducing the chances of overeating. But not all proteins are created equal. To maximize fat loss, focus on lean, nutrient-dense protein sources like chicken, turkey, fish, and eggs. For plant-based options, include lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. These foods are packed with high-quality protein that supports muscle retention and promotes fat burning. If you're aiming to lose belly fat fast, make sure each of your meals includes a good serving of protein. This will not only help you shed fat, but will also keep your energy levels up, making it easier to stay on track with your goals. Stress is one of the most overlooked factors in belly fat gain. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, which triggers fat storage, especially in the abdominal area. Higher cortisol levels lead to increased appetite, poor food choices, and ultimately, belly fat accumulation. The good news? You can take control of your stress and minimize its impact on your waistline. Simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even taking short walks can help reduce cortisol and prevent fat storage. Even a few minutes of stress relief each day can make a noticeable difference in your fat loss efforts. So, if you're serious about shedding belly fat, don't underestimate the power of managing stress. Incorporating mindfulness and relaxation into your routine will not only help you lose weight but also improve your overall well-being. If you're serious about burning belly fat, intermittent fasting is a game changer. This approach involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, allowing your body to enter a deeper fat-burning state. Combined with keto, intermittent fasting helps accelerate fat loss by giving your body the time it needs to fully tap into fat stores for energy. When you fast, your insulin levels drop, which creates an optimal environment for fat burning. During this period, your body shifts from burning glucose for energy to burning fat, particularly the stubborn fat around your waist. A common fasting approach is to fast for 16 hours, then eat within an 8-hour window. You don't need to eat less. You just need to eat in a smaller window of time, which helps control your calorie intake and reduces cravings. Pair this with your keto routine, and you'll notice significant belly fat reduction. By combining keto with intermittent fasting, you're supercharging your metabolism and making fat loss easier and more effective. There you have it, 5 simple, powerful tips to burn belly fat fast and achieve lasting results. These strategies are easy to implement and designed to get you results quickly, without overwhelming you. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making consistent, healthy choices. If you're ready to get started, don't wait. Implement these tips today, and let me know how it's going in the comments below. Share your progress, and feel free to ask me any questions. I'm here to help. And if you want more expert advice like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button for the latest tips and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.